Hi there, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a video on pig farming again, and in this video we are going to be talking about how to deworm your pigs and when to deworm them. So what are the set of pigs to deworm and which are the ones not to deworm? What can we use to deworm the pig is what we really want to discuss in this very video. So if you're new on my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Now to start with, what can you use to deworm your pigs? Right here with me, I have the albendazole. Pardon me if my pronunciation is not okay, but I have the albendazole here. So this can be used to deworm your pig. This is albenone. It is made from Jubilee, Jubilee Agrotech. Yes. So this can be used to deworm your goat, your cattle, your pigs, so on and so forth. It can only be taken orally. For instance, if you are giving it to goats, you can break it and put it in their mouth, they will chew. Some of the goats will chew it and some of them will throw it away. It could be goat, it could be ram, it could be sheep. Whichever one that you want to give them this albenone, some will take it and chew it and some will throw it away. But the best way you can do is mixing it with their feed so that they can take it orally. If you want to give it to your pigs, you know pigs, the one we are rearing might not be that white like the bush one, but at times it gets scary putting this kind of medicine in their mouth, knowing fully that they can harm us. So the best thing to do is to mix it with their feed, and after you mix it with their feed, you give them to eat. From there, they have already taken the medication you are providing for them. So that is enough for them to eat and they are going to be okay. So aside this, now if you want to deworm your pig again, what else can you use? You can use the ivermectin injection. As you can see it up here, so I have the liquid one, but it's not presently here. It's in another farm. So it's either you use the ivermectin or you use this albenone. But this is the best I can say you should buy. You buy the one that they can take orally, because the ivermectin has to do with injection, and not all farmers can inject their pigs. Not everybody have the courage to do that, or not everybody have the practical ways of injecting pigs. If you are going to use ivermectin on your pigs, you are going to inject them intramuscularly or you inject them subcutaneously. So whichever way you know how to inject your pigs is how you are going to do it, or else you will need the help of a veterinary doctor to help you inject your pigs with a dewormer. But the best and the easiest one you can do without spending too much money is this one, and you are going to see practical way of how I did it and I served the pig with it. Now, what particular set of pigs are qualified enough to take dewormer? It has to do with pigs of 6 weeks above, the adults. The one of 10 months are adults, 10 months above are adults. The one of 4 months, 3 months are growers. The one of 6 weeks going upward are winners, right? You can only deworm your piglets when you already win them, and that is between their 6 weeks going to their 8 weeks. Some people win their own piglet at 1 month, which is 4 weeks, and other win their own at 6 weeks, which is the best time for you to win your piglet. So at that particular point in time, you can deworm your piglet, that is the pigs at that moment. And also the growers, you can deworm them. Then the adult ones, you can deworm them, including pregnant pigs. You can deworm pregnant pigs as well, but the best time to deworm them is when they are at the point of farrowing. You notice they are going to deliver within 2 to 3 weeks. Anything like 1 week interval to the day they are going to deliver is very, very wrong to deworm your pigs. So it's usually between 2 to 3 weeks before delivering that you can deworm your pregnant pigs. That will help the babies that are coming to be free from anything that has to do with internal parasites. So that is that about that. How many times can you deworm your pigs in a year? For the adult, it's going to be 2 times in a year. That is half a year. 6 months. In 6 months, it is the best time for you to deworm your pig. And the adult pig start from something like that 10 months upward, 10, 11, 12. Those ones are adult pigs, so you can deworm them twice in a year. For instance, if you deworm them January 1st, then you are going to wait till July 1st before you deworm them again. That is going to be twice in a year. Then if you have the piglets between the winners going to growers altogether, you can deworm them 3 or 4 times in a year. That is going to be quarter of year. That is 4 times in a year. It's going to be 3 months until they grow to an adult. There is no side effect in giving them the dewormer, except you give them overdose when you give them too much. Because even if you check the label on this thing, so it is written, boldly written, that 1 bolus, that is 1 tablet for 120 kg of animal. It could be cattle, it could be pig, it could be goat, but a single one for 120, or let me say between that 100 or 80 to 120. So if they are less than that, then you have to divide the medicine. Let me bring it out so you can see it. This is how big the medicine is. You can see it's a very big one. You see, it's a very big one. So you can just easily divide it into 2, or you divide it into 3, depending on the animal you are giving and depending on the weight that that animal have at that point in time. So you divide it, you grind it, just break it into pieces, then you mix it with their feed, and they are going to take it. Is it a must to deworm your pig? Yes, it is. At least to keep them healthy. It is. What are the signs? I mean, what are the things you are going to be seeing if your pigs are affected with internal parasites, which has a lot to do with worm? First, their growth is going to retard. They are not going to be growing. Instead of having fast growth, they are going to be having slow growth, which is not good for every farmer that is going into pig farming for a good profit. So number 1, slow growth. Then number 2, they will be getting leaner. They will be getting leaner. Number 3, their activities will reduce. Then number 4, that is when you are going to be seeing them pulling the worm. So weakness, slow growth, getting leaner, and also pulling too much and pulling worms are the things that is going to affect your animal if you fail to deworm them. If your animal are something like 20 and they are weighing something like 70 kg above, then that means you are going to buy 20 of it. But if they are within the range of 30-20, then that means you are going to mix a single one inside the feed that some of them will take, maybe like 10 of them will take at a time, and you give it to them. Probably if a boa or a sow can take a single tablet, which is a bullock, or what do they call it here? Bullous. So if a single one can take it, then if you're having up to 10 piglets, you don't need to stress yourself. Just break the whole thing and mix it with the feed that 10 piglets are going to take at a time. That means the piglets are going to be taking up to 10% of the drug. Everything depends on how much they eat, but a single one will take the 100% if they are big. I already told you the time to give them this. I've told you the ones that are qualified to take it and when to give them. Then I've told you how to mix it and everything like that. I want to give the pregnant one as well, and I told you the reason why you should give them and the time you are supposed to give the pregnant pig. So that is that about deworming your pig. This medicine or any other product you get outside that has to do with oral, taking it orally, those ones are the easiest one you can get to deworm your pig and the farm. So that is that about the video. You can hold on and watch how I mix and serve the pigs with it. Thank you for watching.